Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the up and coming new DLC that will be added to Total War Warhammer. This is going to be a free DLC, so you won't have to pay like you had to for the Blood God expansion. This is going to be free and is sticking to CA's plan of releasing free DLCs, as they're called, slowly and gradually through the life of the game. Now I know that the new DLC is going to be added soon because of an image that they have posted on their Twitter account here of this letter, which is addressed to the Hunts Marshal. And the letter basically is to the Hunts Marshal asking for help and the possible presence of an enemy or being that has basically ransacked a town and destroyed a Sigmarite shrine. That is of significant importance in this letter. What that shows is that this more than likely is a Chaos being or something to do with the Chaos Army, because they really are against Sigmar. That's why there's more focus on the fact that the shrine has been more destroyed than anything else in the tavern. That is specifically mentioned in the letter. The prints that are left from whoever attacked are described as from men and women, no doubt. Others were not, which goes to show that this is more than likely something to do with Chaos, because they're not normal footprints as such. And also another specific detail is that the tracks lead into Drakwold. Now what is Drakwold? Drakwold was a province of the Empire, but it's occupied by beastmen. And so Chaos beastmen. A possible hint to what will be released eventually? I don't know, but it's interesting that they've mentioned that specifically. So obviously the prints that aren't men or women's footprints are of these beastmen moving towards Drakwold. So this letter entitled to the Hunts Marshal is asking for his help to tackle this problem. As I mentioned before, what CA are doing with these releases of DLC is they've given us a list, basically in image form, of what is going to be released as DLCs as time progresses. So the first one we've had so far, which is the first image on the left, is the Blood Knights, the new unit added, and you can see that's for the vampire count because of the emblem. And the next one next to it is a new hero with the swords crossed and a generic Empire background, if you will, which goes to show that yes, the next thing that's going to be added is a new hero, and I believe, as many do, it's going to be the Hunts Marshal added to the Empire army, which is no surprise. But the way that CA and Total War have done this is actually really fun. The fact they haven't specifically said this is what's going to happen, they've very strongly hinted at what's going to be, so most people can determine what's going to be there and get really excited for it. But the way they've done it is really immersive and makes the fact that there's a reason for this hero being added to the game, which is really nice, as opposed to just with the Blood Knights just added and there was no lore behind it. But the fact that they've done this is actually very nice. It's really interesting and I really like the way they've done it. It adds a bit of fun to the game. What it's done is added a genuine reason for why this hero will suddenly appear in the world, as opposed to the Blood Knights who just turned up. And so I really hope that they continue this pattern for the new DLCs they're going to produce, because it's really nice the way they've done it. I really approve, and so I hope that this continues. Anyway guys, that's just my quick video on the new DLC and what I think it is, and I'm pretty confident this is what it's going to be. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!